We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage to Marcus. So mugs in the chat, cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it late, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sipping with Rios today. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you're only kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat, cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it late, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you're only kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat, cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it late, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you're only kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin'. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you can only kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you can only kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
What's up, good people? What's going down? What's up? What's happening? All right, here we go. Y'all either love or hate that Havoc intro. In the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Let's go. Good morning to everybody out there. Blessings to everybody out there. Hopefully everybody out there is doing good. We're good now. Hopefully everybody out there is doing good, and blessings to everybody. Today is the first day in about three days that I could see the sky, like actually blue. I could see the blue sky. You know what I mean? It's not windy outside, but the winds are supposed to kick back up out here in LA. But let's enjoy what we got for now. You know what I mean? Beware the ace pit. You know what I mean? Got my beard. We up in here, man. What's up, everybody? How everybody doing this morning? Is everybody at work, going to work? What you got going? We got our coffee going. Of course, got our coffee going. Got a few topics today. We're going to talk about Trump. We're going to talk about Dejan's A Day in LA. I watched that last night. I watched Tiny's live last night. They both came on at the same time. So I went from one to the other. And we're going to talk about these LA fires. Nah, y'all not late. I'm late. I usually start at 6, but this morning my phone alarm didn't go off. I had to take my daughter to school. This wasn't the regular kind of donations. Like, I want to donate super chats to who I would donate it to, or how I would disperse the money. But I would love to like do a not a charity event, but you know how like we would have like a super chat party, and like whatever we made from the super chat, I would donate it, but I just don't know what to donate to. So here we are. But I'm thinking about it. And I'm not sure if Ace Boys Worldwide is happening tonight. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna hit Pun Up to make sure that either we're going or we're not going. If we don't go tonight on Ace Boys Worldwide, I will go live tonight, and maybe I'll figure out that super chat funding for the LA fires and for families. Well, I know families that have been affected. Maybe I'll just give them cash. I don't know. We'll see. To this, let's get to these. Yes, we have these fires. Are y'all prepared? Are y'all prepared in life for an emergency? Are y'all prepared for an emergency in life? Like if something was to take place, some adverse situation took place, would y'all be prepared if there was no power, if there was no access to food, no access to gasoline? Are y'all prepared for that? I have kids. I talked about it on the reality check with TF. Like, you got to have your kits in place. TF is a big proponent of having kits, having stuff ready, having stuff on you to help you through situations. Get your ETS kits. It's like mandatory. It's mandatory. I know, like we be saying it like jokingly, like, "Ah, man, get your kits ready. You gotta have your kit. You need ammo. You need weaponry. You need tooling. You need the skills. You need books. You need all that stuff. You need emergency stuff, medical stuff. There's so many things that you need. You need a plan. You need an evacuation plan. Where you're going to go if your family is dispersed or spread out. Do you have food? Like if the power grid doesn't go down, do you have a deep freezer? Do you have something where you can store meat, store food? Do you have food supplies that will last at least up to 2 weeks? My only thing that I don't have that I'm lacking on, right? Continental content, RTE meals, ready to eat meals. You know, is a solar panel generator. The ones that everybody that's had one that I could like chop it up with and ask, how does this work? How do you like it? But I need a solar panel generator. I definitely need a power storage, a solar power generator. And I need solar power on my house. Those are the two things that I need. Your family has a meeting place, so if it goes wrong, family land by water. Batteries, right. Continental content hitting everybody with facts right now. Can you hunt? Can you fish? Can you start a fire? Can you build a fire? Just a tip, don't worry. Just a tip says duffel bags. Backpacks are always better than duffel bags. Duffel bags, you have to use one hand to carry. Backpacks, you can be thrown on your back and keep both hands free. I got backpacks. That's why I tell my wife, don't throw backpacks away. We all need backpacks. Shit, if you have to, you throw one on your back and on the front. Like, I'm laughing, but for real, like, if it comes down to it, you may have to have a backpack on your back and a backpack on the front. Having the kids, every kid have a backpack. My wife have a backpack. You can put a lot of supplies in a backpack. J802 grew up camping, hunting, fishing since 4 to 5 years old. That's what's up. I wish I grew up hunting and fishing. Didn't have that privilege or that opportunity. Right. If you don't got a survival book, there ain't gonna be no YouTube, no TikTok, no nothing to teach you how to do things. Or you gonna be able to look up a video if the power goes down, get bank to charge your phone. I just bought somebody one of those for Christmas. Those will always come in handy. Top of the morning to everybody out there, man. Hopefully everybody's out there doing good. But Z. You want to hear my biased take about WAC 100 situation? Z, want to hear your biased take about the WAC 100 situation? What is the WAC 100 situation? I don't even know what the WAC 100 situation actually is. So if you can update me on what it is, I will talk. Papa E, top of the morning, Papa E. I saw you in Dejan's chat over there, glizzying him up, man. What you's over there? Papa E, what's up, man? I seen you in Dejan's chat last night, man. You was over there slobbing. What's up, man? Nah, I'm just fucking with you, Papa E. Top of the morning, Papa E. ETS, everything survival, right? Z been a burnout bum. I don't know who Z is. I don't know who he is, but he came here asking about WAC 100. I don't really know WAC 100 situation. Like, that motherfucker be having, damn, I keep cursing. That person, that dude be having all kinds of situations going on. I have my theories about something that I don't want to touch on until I really start doing my research on it, with the whole parking lot thing, the whole thing with this network and followers and subscriptions and bringing Adam in. And this, I got a whole theory, but right now it's just like connecting the dots. But I don't want to just be saying shit that's not true. But and I don't want to be bringing somebody's name up that's not involved, that's not actually involved. But it's a theory of mine. My current thought on the state of LA in these fires. I don't even know WAC 100. Z. Never even met that dude. He's always in some shit though. He's always arguing, yelling, always in something. The state, I don't know what's going to happen, because guess what? In Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the winds are supposed to pick back up to 40 miles per hour. The winds are supposed to pick up today and then drop down Saturday and Sunday, but then pick back up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. A lot of schools are going to be out of service, so these kids are going to have to find different avenues of school, different avenues for education, maybe be homeschooled or maybe be shipped or bused to another school. It's a lot going on. A lot going on. I have no idea. I know that Biden has said that he's going to fund the whole situation, that he's going to pay for everything. Everything is going to be paid for. But I have no idea. This is a first for us. This is the first time that I've dealt with a fire like this. Usually the fires are out further away and isolated out in the valleys or out in the mountain areas. But now it's come in, it's in our backyard. This is the first time I've ever in my life had to deal with a fire like this. So I really don't know. I can't speak from experience. The insurance companies cut people off. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're going to do, but they have money. And I have some friends that are well-to-do, that deal with people that are well off and have money. A lot of those people, they went to Laguna, they went to Newport, they went to San Diego. They have enough money to relocate and be like, hey, let's just bounce. In some of those neighborhoods, I'm talking about like Palisades and Malibu, those $10 million, $15 million homes. The minimum or the average, is it the minimum or the average? The lowest price for a home, I think, was $3.5 million in Palisades. Like, that's the low end of homes in Palisades. It's $3.5 million. That's the low end. The bottom house is $3.5 million. Yeah, I think Biden just sent like some crazy amount of money to Ukraine before he gets out of there. $10 billion worth of damage. They were catching people that were doing arson. They was catching people they caught a guy that they said was a suspect of arson. He hasn't been proved guilty, but a suspect was gallons of gas. I saw a video of that. But I don't know what to believe these days. Well, all I know is you setting fires and arson and trying to take advantage of these fires, and do your thing is ungodly. Is ungodly. Rios, if this happened in China, the mayor of that city would have been jailed and replaced. Right, he might have been executed, actually. But no. True fact, God. The houses that I'm talking about are not where I live, not around me. Those houses are on the coast on PCH, and there's that city of Palisades is just a pocket of just, I don't know if I want to say filthy rich, but wealthy people. It's a wealthy town. They have a lot of money in those houses. Let me tell you, I went to a wedding. Oh, let me tell you about my friend, actually. Thank you, Jacob. 199 super chat. Let's go, Rios. Let me tell you about my wife's friend's situation. She's a wealthy family, a lot of money. They have a lot of money. It's the first time that I've dealt with people with that kind of money. So she had her wedding in Palisades at her house. And so I really didn't know what to expect. So I'm going to this wedding with my wife, and it was like Indian theme. And I'm just going like to the wedding, like whatever. We're waiting in her parking driveway, in the driveway coming up to the house, because they all say, oh, she's coming. Her and her husband are coming. In the Palisades, in the hills, in the mountains, whatever. We're waiting in the driveway to their mansion, their nice house. They come in on 2 elephants. The wife, the bride and the groom come in on elephants up their driveway, from the street up the driveway on elephants, all the way to their house. And people are like throwing marigolds and all kinds of stuff. And I'm just blown away. Blown away. Her husband's a foreign dude. He's from somewhere, I can't remember. But all that money, they come in on elephants. I was like, maybe more. They had it with his family where he was from, and she had a bunch out here with her family. But needless to say, I'm just saying that story to let you know how wealthy and how well-to-do that family is. Her husband and her father did not evacuate their house. It's probably going to be a story on the news. I will bring them on Reality Check to talk to them. That's what I will do. I should bring them on Reality Check to talk to them and see what they did. But the women and the children evacuated. The husband and the father stayed, and they were just like using water hoses, watering down their house. Everything around them burned but their house. And they were in a little crevice, like a little creek area where the firefighters didn't see where the fire was. So they had to go run and get the firefighters to help them fight the fire. So they end up helping the firefighters. The firefighters end up helping them fighting the fires. And then they end up feeding the firefighters. They end up cooking and feeding the firefighters and helping them fight the fires. And their house was saved. Their house did not burn down. Everything around them burned down. And I was telling my aunt, I was like, why are they staying? Why are they staying? That's why they're staying. They're staying to save what they have. They're staying to be a blessing to the firefighters. So they were blessed for their efforts that they made. They blessed the firefighters with food, with place to stay, with water, with this and that. And they helped the firefighters fight the fire. Oh, and when I say the father is like 70-something years old. Mid-70s, maybe closer. And they stayed and fought the fire with the firefighters, saved their house, and then went with them to help them fight, do things, and give them water and food. Like that's the shit I'm talking about, being a blessing and keeping your eyes open for people that need help. That is very godly. But if you knew this family, you would know, like, this is not surprising. It's not a surprising story. It was like, yeah, I could see them doing that. They have some crazy stories in their family. They have amazing adventures, major stories, but they manned up. And in my head, I'm telling you, I was like praying for them. First off, I was praying for them. I met her husband a couple times. And I know that their children, and it's just like, I was just like, Lord, please watch over them. Because remember I told you guys that my wife had texted her friend and she had heard from her, but she hadn't heard from her in 2 days. We were worried. She lived in Palisades. We were literally worried about her if she was okay. We didn't know. But she got out, but her husband and father stayed and saved their house. And then this whole thing about the insurance companies canceling the fire insurance like 4 months ago. 4 months previously, they were canceling all kinds of insurances. I don't know, Easy Money. I don't know if I haven't seen anything about them on the news. Just I'm only talking about what we've talked to them, FaceTime and text messages. I didn't see them on the news. They could have damn near. They probably were on the news. If I that story needs to be on the news. So, but look, J802, you got to be careful because some of these videos that came out of people looting the house that looked like they were looting, they were not looting. That was actually those people's houses, and they were getting stuff out. They're like, look at this looting, and it was literally their house and their family helping them get their stuff out of their house. So everything wasn't like, they're gonna spend shit. They're always gonna spend stuff. Yeah, they were actually moving stuff out of their house. There may have been looted. There has been 20 arrests of looters. But where that video was, the fire was right there. Ain't nobody driving up into no fire. Take it like ain't no TV worth no risking your life for no damn fire. Yeah, that would be like. But the thing is, continental content. Like when we think about blocks, like my block is like house, 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 and then across the street, it's just a regular neighborhood. Their shit is a house, hills, a driveway, a house 500 feet away. Their neighborhood is different. It's like the Hollywood Hills, but better to me. It's better than like Hollywood Hills because the houses aren't close to each other. Hollywood Hills, the streets are all. Look up pictures of Palisades. You know what? Let me bring up some previous pictures of Palisades so y'all could like kind of understand if you don't know about the Palisades what it really looks like. Oh shoot! Sorry guys. Sorry. Pacific Palisades has the bombers houses, and I am going to read the super chats that came through. Let me read these super chats real quick. Tevin Collins subscribed. Northside Butter has become a member. Search 33 has subscribed. Jacob has super chat at $1.99. Super chat, let's go. W Rios. Isaiah has super chat at $4.99. Thank you, Isaiah. I could see OC become really popular now, to be honest. Dana Point, Mission Viejo area for Palisades people. Anaheim Hills, Laguna, Newport, all that stuff. Now look at this. I'm going to show y'all Pacific Palisades. Get these houses. This is what $18.5 million. So these people got money. It's not just it ain't your average cat whose house is burned down over there in Pacific Palisades, in Malibu and all that. It ain't your average. Not your average cat. Coffee's in the chat, man. Coffee in the morning, tea in the morning. A healthy drink, your juices. Get your stuff, get your mind right, ready for work today, or if you're on your way, or if you're at work, get your mind right. Say prayers for these families out there. Just because they got money, and I had to tell somebody that also. They was like, man, they got money, they'll be all right. I don't ever want to have that attitude towards anybody. I don't want to have that attitude towards anybody. I want to have sympathy and empathy for everybody. Just because somebody has money doesn't mean that they're not hurting or it's not painful to them. They spend money just like us. When we spend money on something, it means a lot to us. That's still their home. So somebody was like, oh, they'll be fine. They good. They bouncing. Yeah, they bouncing, but that's still their home. Let's pray for them too. Had some owners confused the MN, the next week, biggest fires in California history. A little weird. You know what I do, like, kind of trip out off of? Like the conspiracy theorists. Oh, no. Wait. Did y'all see the dude rapping in front of the burnt houses? In front of the burnt neighborhood, this dude was rapping, talking about, yeah, everything is burning, but I'm still smoking. Everything is burning, but I'm still... Did a rap video on somebody's burnt down house. Like, what? Yeah, Altadena is not. Oh, the Ace logo. This is my boy Darrell Wright's hat. This is his clothing company. Let me actually pull up Ace because I haven't promoted it very much, but it is a good Ace. Dang it. Oh, here we go. It's a golfing company for a black-owned golf company. That's Darrell.
We're here.
He got all his people.
Members only golf event. D-Wade and I have been working extremely hard on this the last few years.
My brother D-Wright, him and I have been on this journey of golf together. We just decided to take this opportunity to build community. We wanted the brand to represent what we feel we've tried to represent as athletes, and that's excellency. That's what Ace is.
That's how you drive. That's how you drive.
Competitive ass basketball players, man.
We understand the history of Miami Springs being one of the first places that black golfers were allowed to golf.
Working with two Miami Heat champions in Darrell Wright and Dwayne Wade, the possibilities are endless.
We want to diversify
It's my brother
the game
Darrell,
and
man.
just have more kids that look like us that grew up in our neighborhoods have access to golf.
Introducing young people to the game of golf, keeping them off the streets. That's what this is all about.
It was a great round, great day. A lot of amazing people came out here to support us.
Shout out to
It's
the
called
Rios
Ace
Club,
members
Miami
only.
and Miami Springs. Love.
But support them if you can. It's a black-owned golfing clothing merch, him and Darrell, that he's got going. So support. Everybody's out there supporting. It's a beautiful thing. And it's a nice hat, too. Nice gear, nice clothing also. So just I had to segue out of that. I wanted to show my brother some love. And I love this hat. Really do. You see how it's got like the little breathing shit on the side? Like, he doing his thing. He doing his thing. That was Nate Dogg's son doing that? Damn. I didn't know that was Nate Dogg's son that was doing that, did that song. I did not know. I did not know that. But some people just don't have an understanding or don't realize this ain't the best thing to do right now. Like, come on. But let's get to it. Did you guys check out what was happening on Dejan's A Day in the Life? Did y'all get to check that out? See what was going on with Dejan and what happened over there?
So basically, the Apollo did an episode. We had
So what I want to talk about is this shit right here. Like I'm not trying to be on no drama, but this shit kind of caught me. This shit threw me.
Dejan's over here trying to fuck T-Rail, which is inappropriate. Trying to assume that I'm trying to fuck the head of the platform, which is crazy, right? I'm like, well,
Pay
Isaiah
attention to
Rashad
this.
is gay. Y'all work at TDE. Is he trying to fuck y'all? That's my joke back. Is that me taking it too far, or is that just me matching energy?
I don't know. I just don't think they expect that type of energy from you. I don't know.
But what type of, am I supposed to start singing or something? Like, I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know. That's some crazy stuff right there. And y'all gotta work together.
But to me, it's a parallel. So from there, they start saying, oh, don't bring up my brother. Leave him out of this. You're going too far. Mac Wop start screaming at the camera, you suck dick, you suck dick. And I'm like, you don't know what I do in the bedroom, bro. But everybody saw what your homie from TDE is doing on camera.
Still bringing
so
it
you know
up.
what I did because I'm so petty? I took that video of them screaming them homophobic things to me and I sent it to a couple of my friends I have in the recording academy. And then, so when it was time for Schoolboy Q to get nominated for Blue Lips, Schoolboy Q didn't get nominated for Blue Lips because his DJ and his road manager are on camera screaming homophobic things on camera. And there's gay people in the recording academy. It's people, gay people. It's people with children that are gay. It's people with loved ones that are gay. There's people with, you feel me, friends, associates that are gay that don't want to see your DJ as an artist. And this is to Schoolboy Q. As an artist, your DJ and your road manager probably shouldn't be on podcast screaming, you suck dick to an openly gay man. I think that's kind of crazy. So I went ahead and made a few of my emails and things like that, did my one, two.
Made my emails.
You know, I know people too. I'm not just super blackballed like people think. I got a few connections too. So basically...
So, how much of that do y'all think is cap? Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that he has enough influence or power to have Schoolboy Q, who had an shout out Schoolboy Q because he had an amazing album, Blue Lips, amazing album. I was surprised that it wasn't nominated. You know what I mean? But I don't think. Do you think that's the reason why I wasn't nominated? Is that cap? I think it is baseball cap. Do you think he's being delusional? I believe. Come on. You think he has that kind of influence where he can make an email and send it in? But this is the other thing. This is the other. If I don't believe it. I believe he could have probably sent the email. He probably could have did some petty shit, but I don't think it held any weight in whether or not he was nominated. But the thought process of, you know what, I'm going to put an email together to affect somebody who has nothing to do with the people that I'm mad at. He didn't do anything to me, but I am going to maybe mess up his biggest moment in life. I'm going to hate on his biggest moment, on another black man that can be possibly winning an award, a Grammy, whatever that is. Well, I don't know. I think it's a Grammy. Win a Grammy, but because I'm mad at what his friends did, I'm going to throw him in the mix with some shit he has nothing to do with. And I'm going to try to hate on him from him accomplishing goals that he has set for himself in his life. That's disturbed. That is disturbed. Even if it didn't work, even the thought of even the attempt to do that shit, that is crazy. Because I'm mad at, but this was my whole argument. You're mad at this dude. You're mad at this guy, but you're gonna involve this dude. Like, it's just like, what does this guy got to do with this guy over here? Blue Lips was an amazing album. Schoolboy Q is a cool ass dude. I met him. And he's cool. He's humble. He's down to earth. Good energy. Great vibrations. Why would you take it upon yourself because you're mad at somebody saying, I don't care if you SUCDIC. I don't care if you do that. He wasn't even saying it in a way like you a DICSUCCER. He was just saying, I don't care if you do. I'm not mad about you being gay. The whole rant was Mac Wop saying, I could care less about what you do in your bedroom. I could care less that if you SUC I don't care if you SUC. You do your thing. But for him to use that to stop another black man from getting a Grammy, which I don't think he did. I don't think he has that power or that leverage or that kind of influence. But that's called pulling. Like, you know how they could be like, oh, you pulling the black card. He pulled the gay card and made the emails. I made emails. Like, what? That example is the whole reason of why I brought up the shit I did to Pun, to Mark Nasty, to Trey on Ace Boys. I was like, I don't care what. I'm just saying, get mad at who you mad at. Get down with who you mad at. He tries to hurt people by hurting people they love. Like, even if he didn't do that, and he's just trying to pump himself up to look good or sound good, that makes you look horrible. Suck is my bad. I be around kids, man. My kids, and I be suck isn't a swear word. I was doing that because my son is still here. He's not at school. My baby boy is still here, but it is not a swear word. I could have definitely said suck. My bad. But really, put yourself in that mind frame. Think about it. Really think about it. What would you have to do to hate on somebody from getting a Grammy on a solo album? A solo album that they did themselves. That's from LA. Is a beloved artist. And then that was just extra information. He said, you know how petty I am? Like, damn, Dijon. Come on, guys, let's get out of this shit. I really don't think he did that. I think he was just saying some shit just to try to be petty, to get mad. I hope he didn't do that. But if he did, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Schoolboy Q? You hate on Schoolboy Q? Shh. Keem need a shirt that says Keem is always right. For sure. For sure. Derek Brown, thank you for subscribing. Kyla has super chatted. $5. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Kyla. Good morning, Rios. Thank you. Good morning to everybody out here. Good morning to all y'all. But don't y'all find that troubling? Like, and you're in the music industry. Like, wouldn't other rap, like, let me get y'all idea. Let me pick y'all brain. As a rapper, if you were a rapper trying to make it out here, like, of course, these thirsty ass rappers that really don't got no motion or whatever, they're going to still try to do whatever they can for some spotlight. But if you were a rapper that was already established or you already have motion, would you be going and dealing with somebody that blatantly and openly told you that they hated on another rapper from getting a Grammy nomination? My beard is looking crazy vicious. Do you think as a rap artist, you would avoid being around somebody that's doing stuff like that? Like, damn, you hated on my, like, didn't people got connections and stuff? What side Auntie on? Auntie is a realist. I know that for sure. Auntie is a realist and she's always going to be honest. I don't know what side she on, but that's her family. I don't want to involve her in that. I don't want to have to make her pick sides. Auntie is beautiful, innocent little angel in my life. Like, I don't want Auntie to have to pick sides. I want Auntie to have to be just doing what she's doing. She's doing great. True Fat Guy. Dejan, one of the gays I'm starting not to rock with. He definitely seemed cool and knowledgeable, but I can't get down with that type of bruh be doing. Dejan, the over emotional, irrational. But you know what was funny? His co-host, I believe her name is Jada. I watched the whole thing, and I think Dejan could do great. I think he could do really good. He didn't have that many views, but I think if he stays consistent and like really works on his shit, he could do great. But it's shit like that that will make people stop. Like, man, I'm not supporting some dude who hated on a black man from getting his money that had nothing to do with what was going on. That kind of stuff, you're like it's called like you're isolating and alienating yourself from supporters. Like supporters gonna look and be like, I can't in my right mind support that. That's what I want him to avoid. I want him to avoid those whack situations. But I liked how his co-host Jada was being honest. Jada liked Stet. She was like, I have a rug by Stet. I think Stet did a good job. I think Stet had a good freestyle. I'm talking as Jada from his show last night. And she was just saying, I think you went too low. She said literally, that is not the Dejan that I know. The way you reacted is not the Dejan that I know. I know you to be intelligent, to be the bigger person, to be well thought out, and this and that. And she was being she's a great co-host. She wasn't just a yes man. You know what I mean? She was like, no, I don't actually agree with that. I want you guys to get together and be able to apologize. So I think they have a good dynamic and a good energy. And I think Dejan will be successful and is going to be successful, but he has to like leave some of that extra shit out. Some of that shit you don't have to say. Like nobody had to know that shit you did. If you did that shit with Schoolboy Q, that shit is faulty. That is a earthquake fault line. Salute to Salinas, California. Salute to Tiny going live last night too. This is what I want. I want Tiny to go live way more often. And just because Tiny is entertaining as hell, man. I could watch Tiny. That's the homie funny. Like that Tiny is like the homie entertainment, like your brother entertainment. Like everybody knows the Tiny, you know what I mean? And I appreciate his lives. Like I could literally have his live on and be laughing, and because he be going from subject to subject, talking, interacting, engaging with the chat. And I think he got that shit. He practiced and got better at that from when he was in the car doing that. Like 5 hours. Like not everybody, majority of people can't do no 5 hour live. And Tiny was pushing out 5 hour lives at work on his own, just engaging with the chat. So let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to Tiny, man, because yeah, Tiny is teed. Tiny and his teed awards. I'm gonna bring him on Reality Check again, get my award. But it takes a lot to be able to do that. So that's why I'm always like, hey man, go live more. Let's get alive, go live, because he's a natural at it, and it takes the right concoction to be that person that can do that, and he can do that shit. And he always has support, and people are always showing him love. And you can hear his wife in the background helping him, and just, you know, I just love what they got going on. I love what that family has going on. He's a father, he's a husband, and it's just a beautiful family. So I really want Tiny to do more lives. Tiny, the funniest dude online. He bought 5 pieces so he could get the homeless to dance. That's not why he did it. He bought the pieces so that he could feed the homeless. Hey man, everybody grab your coffee, grab your tea. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, man. Everybody, we up in here. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, but I want Tiny to go live more. I think Tiny should do it minimum 3 lives a week. Find his time, find his schedule, and go live. This is my 5th live this morning, and I believe Tiny could damn near do this. Tiny could do this easily. He could do what I do easily. He just got to find his time slot. All he needs is his time slot. That's all Tiny needs, and come in every day at that time and fuck it with Tiny. Come hang out with Tiny. Boom, boom, boom. Every day. People will watch. Every day. Tiny ate more pizza than the homeless. Everybody go like that video. Go like and subscribe to that video. Let me see if I can find it so I can put it in the chat. People like and subscribe. That I'll figure it out. Somebody put it in the chat. But Scrooston G, what up, man? Dude, so I'm not asking anybody to be on Reality Check. This is to Scrooston. Scrooston asked a question. When I'm going to have a Hove on Reality Check. I'm not going to request or ask anybody to come on Reality Check until these fires are taken care of and people's families are okay. It's not the best time to be having guests and asking people to be driving and doing this. So I'll get it back going next week. Maybe after I'll start having my guests, my podcast again after Wednesday. I want to see what happens after Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like we're in a crisis over here in LA actually, but Hove is not that far from me. You know what I mean? I'll call him. I'll see, but I definitely want Hove on here for sure. But I'm not requesting or asking anybody to go out of their way during this time and figure out how they do that. And I don't want to mess up no stream. Yeah, for Scrooston, for sure in the future. I'm talking about like within the next 2 weeks. I want them lined up to be on Reality Check. The Do Know Reality Check is doing very well. If you guys haven't, go check out the Reality Check, like and subscribe to the Reality Check. I would really appreciate. I mean, not like and subscribe to Reality Check, but go watch the Do Know Reality Check I did with him. Like and leave a comment. Like and leave a comment. Like and leave a comment on here because I really, really, really appreciate it. D1661. Every pizza box Tiny had was a Pac-Man pizza, so he had eaten a piece out of every pizza. Shout out to Big Time, man. It's a her. Shout out to Big Time, man. Oh, shoot. Yeah, and then, so look, Hove, and I'm going to have Tiny come back for part 2. I'm going to have Tiny come back for Reality Check part 2. Because our Reality Check was vicious. And I think I got a lot of stuff I want to go over with him. I want to go over some conspiracy theory shit. We got a lot to talk about. And now he's back coaching. I want to ask him how he feel about that. It's a beautiful feeling being able to be back coaching. Do a live show with Tiny Rios. He killed the last one. Do a live Reality Check with Tiny. I could do that. There ain't nothing I can't do. But yeah, I could do it live with Tiny. Watch Tiny. Thank you, Sizzle Show. Sizzle dropped it in the feed. Like and comment on that video. Micah time. Your morning show is the most laid back in the universe. I like to catch it when I can. Thank you, Micah. I appreciate it. Today I started a little later than usual. I usually start at 6. Started late because alarm, tired, taking kids. My daughter still went to school today. She's so dedicated. Any opportunity as a kid, if I could not go to school, I was not going to school. And yeah, Tiny does have a good heart. Tiny is a good guy, man. Like, and not, people like, oh, he's a good guy. No, Tiny is a good dude. I love his takes too. Like, I love his outlook and his takes that always bring a different perception or different outlook than mine. And usually I'm like, yeah, you know what? He has a damn point. That's a good point. And it's a point that I didn't naturally think of. But when he says it, it's like, oh, you know what? That could be a possibility. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so Monday through Friday, AM wake up show with Rios. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m., like clockwork. I got to get my promos made. I got to get my thumbnails made to have the topics and doing my Instagram post saying AM wake up show with Rios starting da-da-da. Hey, and Tony, I'm gonna get back to the wake up show. And Tony, but look, Tiny yelled. This is what and Tony said. Tiny yelled for 5 hours on the stream and had his mama laughing in the back the whole big time. But how natural is that? Like, I love that. That's real to me. Like, this is what I love. You can watch some other shit. You can watch other people's lives. Their shit be like scripted and like, okay, so we're gonna do this now. This segment is this, and this segment, or boom. Okay, now let's get into this. Let's get into like, and it's like robotic. What better way than to watch somebody be them natural selves? Their mom in the background laughing. That's how I grew up. That's what I grew up in, a loud household. People laughing over here. People laughing, beautiful, loud laughs, and having conversations, bagging. That's what I want to see. I like to see our true reality. And those laughters and having a good time in the household, that's really our realities. Not just being in the streets, doing stupid shit and tripping and being mad. Nah, we have beautiful lives and we have beautiful families that we have fun. Yelling for 5 hours with your mom in the background laughing, that's bomb. I love that. I'd much rather watch that than a ton of shit out here. But shout out to you, Antony. Antony, you never told me how we got on this. I thought you was mad at me at first, or you didn't. Something happened, and now we cool. And I love that now we cool. Got another supporter, got another family member in the chat, and Tony Giacomo. But I think we had got into it, or maybe you was not fucking with me, and now we cool, and I love that shit. Oh man, y'all motherfuckers is really funny, dude. But yeah, so like I said, the AM Wake Up Show, Monday through Friday. Come deal with me. Come hang out with me. Get you a good word, a motivational little something, a little inspirational something, and just real life, down to earth, connection, vibing with each other. Hopefully everybody's out there having a beautiful Friday already. My people on the East Coast, they well into their Friday. Here on the West Coast, getting their Friday started. Hey, everybody. I was just playing, Tony. Look, every time I see your name, now I'm about to be on it. Like, that's my dude right there. And Tony is my guy. That's my guy, man. When was the last time I took a drink? A long time ago. A long time ago. You know what? I don't know if Ace Boys Worldwide is tonight. I'm about to hit up the chat right now, actually. Let me see. I'm gonna hit up the texting. So let me see. Are we going live tonight? I don't know. If we do, I'll be there. If not, I'll be here. If we do, I'll be there. If not, I'll be here. How y'all feel about Trump? We better stream on Discord. The internet's been messed up out here too. I'm not saying there's no Ace Boys. I'm saying I don't know. I haven't gotten the word about what's going on out there. True fat guy. Don't get an espresso. Just get a regular coffee. Just get a regular coffee, man. Just get a black coffee with some creamer. Sip it slow. You don't need no shots, no extra espresso shots in your shit. It's just to chill and be cool, though. That espresso will have you going. LBC Finest 23, shout out to you, man. Ace Boys Worldwide is your favorite show. My favorite show, too. This Night of Shambhala, 199 Super Chat. Thank you for the Super Chat. Once again, I appreciate everybody who donates and sends Super Chats. Thank you very much. This early morning pod, dope, high vibrational vibe. That's what I'm talking about, man. Start your morning off with a prayer. Get grounded. Figure out how you want your day to go. See it going. Imagine, vision your day. And imagine and think about how you can help people. Man, your days will be so bomb. It's so easy. Bella, thank you for your super chat. $4.99. Bella back in the building. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate you. What's up, Rios? Someone need to get Tiny a pizza sponsorship. Maybe Stet can make him a pizza rug to put up on his wall. That damn Cowboys banner. I hate that Cowboys banner. That's the only thing, man. I can't stand the damn Cowboys. But, you know, let him live, man. That's his people's. He could get a Tumby's pizza sponsorship, and then that'd be dope. If you could get a pizza sponsorship and take that and feed the homeless like on the regular, that'd be dope. That's a good idea, actually. Who's that? Don Supreme? I'm using the Sony EV10. Got my beard looking crispy, huh? Got my beard glistening on this mug. Like, woo wee. That boy Rios is clean. Yeah, man. We need to take that cowboy shit down. And my feelings is hurt. I have tickets to the Rams game versus the Vikings. And now they moved the game from Los Angeles. You know, that's just a small inconvenience for me. You know what I mean? Let me not be selfish and greedy. That's a small inconvenience for me. They moved the Rams game to Arizona, so I can't go to the game. But there's a lot of people dealing with a lot worse than that, so I'm not really tripping. But yeah, just thinking about that, I was gonna We're not worried about the Raiders right now, man. The Raiders is just doing what they're doing. I don't know. I'm waiting for my email from the Rams right now to see if they're going to buy the tickets back. Let me see if they send me an email. Because they better buy these damn tickets back. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if they send me. Yep. Let me see. Regarding, dear Rios, we hope you and your loved ones are safe during the tragic fires taking place in Los Angeles. While we have planned to play our upcoming wild card playoff game at SoFi Stadium, it has been determined by the NFL and NFLPA, Rams, and public officials to move the game to State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The change in location is necessary to ensure the health and safety of the players, fans, and staff, which is always our top priority. We wanted to provide an update about this means and details about an exclusive season ticket member presale for tickets should you be able to travel to Arizona. Please read this email in its entirety. And if you have questions or need assistance, contact your dedicated. Yeah, I gotta. That opted into. Okay, so previously purchased wildcard tickets for SoFi Stadium. As a season ticket member that opted into your season ticket seats for all potential home playoff games, the funds paid towards your season seats for the wildcard game will be automatically applied. What if I didn't want season tickets in 2025? They're going to take my money. The wildcard game will be automatically applied to your 2025 season tickets. Oh, or you can request a refund. No, I don't know. I'll talk with my wife, see what we want to do. Sky High Cam, what am I thinking about banning you about? What was I going to ban you for, Sky High? Ask about them Raiders. Yeah, your ass is... I'm going to put you on a 10-second. What kind of timeout can I put Sky High on? Let me see. I'm going to click your name. Let me see. Child activity, remove, report, put user on timeout. Let me click. Yeah, you asked that question, Sky High. You on timeout for a minute. Ooh, I know you ain't gonna be able to handle that. That's torture. I'll put you on timeout for a minute, Sky High. He can't even comment for a minute now. Hey, don't you ask me about no damn Raiders. I'll put your ass on timeout for a minute, homie. Now deal with that. Big Minute Man. No way. New York ain't on fire. You gonna make me look that up now. There's no way New York is on fire. New York on fire for not. Damn, it is a big fire in Bronx. Damn. Prayers out to the families in New York, man. Jesus. In the Bronx, 7 hurt, dozens of families displaced as fire devours NYC apartment building. Damn. Shout out, prayers out to the Bronx and the families in New York and the families in the Bronx. I'm so tired of fires. God, dog. 7 injured, 7 hurt, dozens of families displaced. I can pull it up. Let me see. The New York Times. Over 200 fighters and emergency medical workers responded to the fire early Friday. 7 people have been injured and many residents displaced. The fire at the 6-story residential building in the Bronx still not under control on Friday morning. Damn. I wonder how it started. About 250 fighters and emergency medical responders rushed to the 6-story residential building on Wallace Avenue near Arnold Avenue after a fire was reported just before 2 a.m. So that was early this morning. The fire department said the blaze on top floor was elevated to a 5-alarm fire about an hour later. Dang. Prayers out to them, man. I'm like over fires for real. Like for real over fires right now. Damn. Prayers out to those families and those people out there affected by that for real. I got some super chats to read. Okay, Irv has super chatted $1.99. Coffee in the morning, top of the top. Shout out to you, Irv. Hopefully you're enjoying your day and being a blessing for somebody out there. Christian Cash has super chatted $9.99. Thank you for your super chat, Christian. Shout out everybody. Happy Friday and stay safe. Straight up. Straight up. Everybody out there stay safe. It's a beautiful Friday. It's an opportunity to be a blessing for somebody else and be impactful to somebody else's life. Oh, you know what? We can talk about the Joey Badass shit and Daylight. Prayers to LA and New York. Skycam is back. Welcome back, Skycam. Welcome back from jail, homie. Put you on timeout. Yeah, man. That shit's crazy. Knights of Shambhala, super chat at $1.99. Thoughts on Fat Joe stepping down hosting BET Awards? I think it was the smart I think it was a smart decision. Like, let's get into that. Let's talk about that. It may be because it's coming on the back of the comments he made about the FBAs. I forget what FBA stands for, but it's like original Black Americans that aren't from other islands or whatever. And he was talking about how Tariq Nasheed and this and that. And the thing is, when you start talking in generalizations and talking about a whole group of people a certain kind of way, and you just throw them all in one marginal box, you're marginalizing a group of people. Not everybody believes the same thing. Not everybody is the same as Tariq Nasheed. Maybe they might identify with some of the shit Tariq Nasheed says, but you're talking about a black culture, the black people, and you're trying to host a award show called Black Entertainment Television. It might foundational Black Americans. Thank you, Mark Music. Thank you, 2 Cents. Foundational Black Americans, which is black people of America, right? That descendants and ancestors were brought here in America a long, long time ago. Not that they just came from Africa or they just came from the islands, Jamaica, recently within 100 years. Like, no, they were brought here against their will. Foundational Black Americans. You can't Stay away from generalizing. Stay away from making general statements about a group of people. FBA is so corny. I don't want to say FBA is corny. I don't want to say foreign black people are corny. People have their ways of thinking. People have their ways of thoughts. Let people be and think how they think. If you don't agree with them, don't talk about them. Don't talk about them. Don't talk about an organization or people that identify something and then just make generalities about them. It's going to have adverse effects. And so him stepping down might be an adverse effect of that. You know what I mean? I like Fat Joe. You know what I mean? I think Fat Joe has put in work. He's done a great job in the hip hop and rapping. But if somebody makes a general statement about Puerto Ricans, you may not like the Puerto Rican in New York, but those American Puerto Ricans that live in America that ain't on the island are just making statements about the Puerto Ricans on the island. You're making a statement about every Puerto Rican on that island. You're making a statement about all those people. Stay away from making general comments about people. Generalizing people, man. Stay away from it. It really never works out. It never works out making those statements or those comments talking about a whole group of people. You can say something positive. You can say all Asians is smart. You're going to offend somebody out there. Oh, all Asians is great at math. On the backhand of that, you can the flip side of that, which is another general, all Asians can't drive. You know what I mean? Those are both general statements. You know what I mean? And you can't make those. Valerie, what's up? Shout out to Puerto Rico. All love to our PRs out there. Cuban League be going in. That's facts for Rios preaching right now. East Coast PR are black. I don't know. Do they consider themselves black or do they consider themselves Puerto Rican? We can't tell people what to identify as. I can't say Puerto Ricans identify as black. I don't know. You may know more than me, but they're Puerto Rican. It's a beautiful culture also. You know what I mean? Like, I'm black and Puerto Rican and black, both beautiful cultures. My mom, I guess my mom is an FBA, Foundational Black American. You know what I mean? My family came from the South. FBAs, I see, but look, that's a general statement too, right, Jen? He said FBAs are racist. So you're saying everybody who's an FBA is racist. That's where you get in trouble. There may be a couple FBAs who are racist, or it may be 100 FBAs who are racist, but you're just going to say FBAs are racist. Mac Music, this is Ace members only. This is Darrell Wright's golfing company. He was a NBA champion. I had him on a reality check. He's my brother, Darrell Wright, and has his own golfing gear, golf merch. We got hood aces. Hey man, I've never been to Atlanta. I've never been to Houston. I got to travel the world, but man. Mac Music, prejudice, yes, not racist. No, I'm not saying that's what you said, Jen. I was asking who you were saying said that. Not you, Jen. No. I wasn't saying you were saying that. I didn't know if you were saying somebody in the chat said that, or if, so you're saying Fat Joe said that. Yeah, that's the dumbest statement in the world. Not the dumbest statement in the world, but it's a very dumb statement. And we have to also understand when we have a platform and people are paying attention, like say if I got 100 people in here watching, maybe 10 to 15 or 20, whatever percentage of those people are waiting for somebody to mess up. Got him. He said this. Let's move on that. You have to conduct yourself in a way that if you just are loosely saying shit, just letting shit fly, why even talk about the FBAs? Why even bring them up? Say, I don't know. I'm not that. I'm not an FBA. I don't know what they believe or who they are. I've seen a couple of them. I know I don't get along with one guy that's an FBA, this Tariq Nasheed. I can't stand his ass. Then talk about him. That's almost like what I be trying to say with this Dejan situation. Why are you mad at Tariq Nasheed and what he be talking about, but then you going to go after all the people over here? Get at him. Get at who you mad at. I don't pretend and try to act like I know everything about everything and try to make it seem like everybody that's a part of something is bad or everybody that's a part of this is good. Like, it could be a great organization. Everybody in that organization is not great. I'm not going to say everybody over there is good and positive. No, because human nature, man. Hey, that's right. Let's go, Mets Bishop. Let's get Rios to 100. I'm at 187 likes. Let's get to 200. Let's get to 200 likes, please. Please, please, please. Tyreek. So look, and I have nothing against Tariq Nasheed. Like, people do your thing. If he's on some positive shit, he's on some positive shit. If you are hurting and doing stuff like that to people, that's where I don't want to mess with you. But he has his people that he's catering to. He may be sending false messages or whatever, but this is how the false prophets work, man. We got to be intelligent enough to know, like, we got to have our own opinions on stuff. Jen, there's a difference between being a black American, culture and skin, and having black complexion, skin color. Yeah, I would agree with that. You know what I mean? I would agree with that. And Puerto Rico, let's just because I want to use what I am. I'm black and Puerto Rican. I've been to Puerto Rico multiple times, and there's people in Puerto Rico that have a darker complexion than a lot of my black family. Black people of black descent, of African descent. We use the word black, right? We use the word black. But people of African descent are all over the world. All over the world. Puerto Rico, the Tainos were in Puerto Rico first. Then the Spaniards brought slaves to Puerto Rico. So you got Tainos, you got African culture, you got African people, and you got Spaniards. Voila. You have a melting pot of people. When other blacks come here from other countries, they separate themselves from the true black Americans, so we have to stand on our own. Standing on your own never works. You need everybody. We need everybody. Standing on your own don't even sound cool. What we need is everybody to understand that we are individuals, we have different beliefs, but guess what? We need to come together as one. And not just based off of color or based off this, like, because guess what? All black people don't support black people. We can't stand on our own. There's some people within our own culture that can't stand us. There's people outside of our culture that loves us more than some people in our culture. We can't get this like, you look like me, I trust you with my life, let's go. No, we all have to stand together. We can't stand on our own. Standing on your own ain't gonna get us nothing. We populated the entire earth. Absolutely. But now the entire earth is populated. It's a different world now. Tego Calderon. Get him on reality check. Is that the motherfucker? Who is that? That's the one from... You know, I don't be knowing stuff. Oh, the dude from, I know who that is. I know exactly who that is. The rapper, singer. Man, I would love to have everybody. I would like to have Fat Joe on here. Talk to him about that shit. Like, hey, man, you want to take back what you said? Do you regret what you said? But this goes back to what we were just talking about. This goes back to the beginning was that Fat Joe stepped down from the BET Awards. And it probably came from those comments on that show that he was on whatever podcast, where he went at the FBAs, when he should have just went at Tariq Nasheed. You can be smarter about the way you attack, to be smart about your plan of attack or how you get at somebody. You gotta be more calculated, more strategic. You gotta be more calculated and more strategic, especially if you're in a position of power or a position where people are paying attention. Got to be calculated. Hey, Big Back, I was just about to say, take out the dude that was on Fast and Furious, but I didn't want to minimize him to just that movie. Yeah, he's a singer and rapper. He was getting at Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar has pissed a lot of people off. Get at Lord Jamar. I don't know if it was Tariq Nasheed, Lord Jamar, whoever he was mad at, get at that person. So this is CB. No, you need power and ability to be racist. Keep learning. Okay, what do you consider power and ability? Because there's different levels of power and there's different levels of weakness and not having power. Could it be, we always think about it on like corporate levels or on government levels or on organization levels, like, oh, you're a police officer or you have this systematic racism or whatever. But could racism be on a low, like on such a low level, or people have such no power in the class that it's like you're so poor you only have $10 to your whole family's name, but this black family has, or this black man has $500 that is very low, ain't nothing, but he has the power to feed 3 families and he just leaves the white family out. Is that racist or is that prejudice? Because that's still power. He has the power to feed the white people, this white family, and these 2 other black families, but he only chooses to feed the 2 black families and not the white family. Isn't that power as well? That's individual power, but just not, it doesn't have to be on a system. Does it have to be on a systemic level? Can there be other different levels of power? Or we only think about power on the grand scale and it has to affect numerous amounts, a grand amount of people? And this is just a real question. Suave, why you don't, he didn't say nothing bad. You don't have to, hold on. You can let that CB, that was a good message. Ain't no such thing as slavery blood. There are enslaved people. That's right. You don't have to time him out for that. That's a good statement. Yeah, I do think if the Don Supreme, you think the fires would get all the media attention if it happened in the ghettos? It might get even more attention if it happened in the ghettos, because you would have those heroes coming in, those political heroes. Let me come save the people that are doing so bad. It's an opportunity for them to, they're not affected by it no more. Like, oh, it's not even in my backyard. Like, shit, I could come and be the hero and get people to be on my side and placate to these people that are displaced, are in a place of discomfort, and get them to vote for me. They would be all over that shit. I'm telling you. Hey, look at us, 222 likes. Thank you, Mets Bishop. I appreciate you. Black is not a nationality. No, it's not. We actually don't have a, like, man, whatever. All right, let's get from that. We getting too deep. Let's talk about Trump not going to, they're not promising, but they decided for Trump not to go to jail, right? Like, he can't go to jail for his misdeeds or his hush money trial. He's not going to jail. He can't do any jail time. How does that sit with y'all? Like, how does that sit with you guys? Walk the walk. Yes, we all have a lot of work to do. But even the people at top, they got a lot of work to do too. Not us. We're not the only ones that got a lot of work to do, because they got a lot of work to do on their soul, their spirit. I'd rather be good spiritually and my soul be good and be just a regular person in the world than to be up top where they at and they doing ugly shit to other people and their souls is at risk. Spirit's at risk. We doing good as I love us. Like Keem said, I love us. I'm just gonna leave it there. I love us. Oh man, like I don't think no one's ever going to go to jail. So look, it's just like Jesse Ruiz says. There's two sides of the coin. Some people feel like it's a witch hunt, and some people feel like he's getting let off easy. Dago Dog, super chat. Black is not a nationality. Absolutely, 100% agree. Black is not a nationality. look at what Trump is like. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not like, but I'm just a president. I look at stuff and I have my opinions. I look at it and I try to see it with an open eye. They tried to kill Trump, and your homie Pun said it was fake blood. It was all kind of conspiracy theories. Like, let's be honest. It was a bunch of conspiracy theories. A lot of people believe in different things, and this was that, this was that. We don't know. It's so hard to believe shit now, though. Now with all the technology and all of the fake shit that's out, it's hard to believe anything. We really don't know what to believe. True Fat Guy, I literally just made a comment on Instagram about that Trump shit. It's wild that man got 34 felonies. All these felonies out here, can barely live, and nowhere near that many felonies. Hey man, it pays to be rich. Is it? Like it. Let's take the president out of it, right? Let's take the president. How often do you see filthy rich people going to jail over felonies? Unless they stealing money from other filthy rich people. When do you see rich people go to jail off of a felony, off of something that they did, besides when they steal money from other rich people or they make other rich people look bad? Rarely. If you got the money, you can pay to stay out of jail. If you got the money, you can pay to stay out of jail. You can keep the courts going forever, get lawyered up. And that's just how it is. Young 7, you own it, huh? You want to know what I got in my beard? What you use in your beard, bro? Your shit shining. Natural juices or berries or what? On. Put me on. Young 7, thank you for the super chat. $4.99. What do I use in my beard? Clean for Men. I've told people this already, but I'll show you. It's my homegirl has her own company, and it's called Clean for Men. And she's beautiful. She's a beautiful young lady. Everybody's going to be on her. But this is not why I'm going to her page. I'm going to her page so you can get right. This is a commercial break, y'all. I'm taking a commercial break for my guy, Young 7. Commercial break.
Bank. 3, 2, 1. Bank.
This is her. And it is Clear for Men. That's it. That's my homegirl, Chris. And she has a bunch of stuff. I'm just trying to get you guys, see if I can get a picture of Chris. But yeah, man, she's got a great company. Founder, Sunkissed Chris. Let's go to her page real quick. This is Chris. She got a great quality product. I love Chris. She's dope. Breast cancer survivor. Like, she's just got an amazing story about her. And this, I don't know if y'all ever seen this dude. He's also a sponsor for her company. This dude right here, no homo. This dude is a sponsor for her company. He's be all over the place. Clear for Men, beard product. I knew y'all was gonna be on her. I was trying not to do that, but this is her product. beard oil. But yeah, that's Chris. Oh, y'all like Chris, huh? She's dope. Dope as hell. Y'all follow her up. Follow Chris. Follow her beard company or beard oil company or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's her. That's my girl Chris, man. Clean for men with a K. Clean for men, KLEN for men. Follow her up, support if you guys want some beard product. That's it. That's what I use. That was my boy Seven asked it. I seen that was his second time asking, so I had to hit him up. Well, I see about 5 sales. Suave stupid. Oh shit, Easy Buddy. I love her, and I don't know her. Yep. Got another super chat. Dago Dog. Either is Hunter Biden. Either is Hunter Biden. I'm not sure what you're saying by that. Did you say something previous that I'm not catching? Either is Hunter Biden. My bad, Dago Dog. Thank you for the super chat 199. I'm not sure what you're saying by that. Either is Hunter Biden. Neither is Hunter Biden. Oh, did you mean to say neither is Hunter Biden? Neither Hunter Biden is not going to jail either. Yeah, Hunter Biden's not going to jail. He got pardoned, I think. You know what I mean? Clean for me, I'm on it. Yeah, Young Seven, please support, dude. Go support my girl, man, my homegirl. She's doing a good job and she's positive. She's doing a lot of good stuff out here. Bella, yeah, man, go hit up Clean for Men. I'm telling you, Clean for Men. Let your soul glow. Oh shit. Kyla, another super chat. $5 super chat from Kyla Rios. I heard you coming with your own coffee and tea brand. I want to. It's not in the. All I have is coffee with Rios is my brand, but I would love to. I have Society of Freedom and I have Coffee with Rios. Those are my 2 LLCs, but I haven't put any work in to start making coffee or to even figure out. But I got people sending me coffee beans from around the world, and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do something with it. TTMG Mick, thank you for the super chat 199. You see they arrested someone lighting bushes on fire. Yeah, I did. I saw that. Thank you for the super chat, TTMG Mick 199 super chat. Thank you. I also saw them arrest that guy that you're talking about, and I also seen they arrested 20 people for looting properties. And then I saw also some white kids on the freeway throwing gallons of gasoline on underneath like the fires, by the fires on the street, just throwing 5 gallons of gasoline towards the fire. So Christian Cash, I can't even grow a beard and I'm gonna tap in. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Chris. Let's support Chris. Everybody, if you can, go follow Chris, man. I wonder how many followers she got, actually. Follow Clean for Men beard product, man. Leave a message. Leave her a message. She only has 6. And this is how you know she's beautiful and she's amazing. And she has 6,700 followers. No booty shaking. No extra out shit. She's just a good woman, a good girl. a single mother. I don't know if she's single, but she's a mother. She's got a lot going on for herself. I just really love Chris. And Clint for Men only has 2,600 followers. Go leave, and it's a bunch of men on there, but like pictures or whatever. But if you guys can, go leave her a message. Go leave her some kind of positive something for Clint for Men, and say y'all came from Ace Boy Rios. Say y'all Rios brought y'all here and you supporting. And go support her. Show her some love. She's a breast cancer survivor. She's a business owner. She's a mother, and she's not out here settling for less, doing tricky shit. She's just trying to get it how she's living. I don't know if it's on Amazon, but she has a website. Let me put the website in here, actually. That's what I should have went to, her website. Okay. She has a website. This nourishing cream right here, bomb. Body cream, bomb. Beard oil, beard balm, beard wash and conditioner. Better bald cream. Oh, if some of y'all going bald, she got that out there. It's her clean collection. I'm going to put this in the... She don't even know I'm doing this. I'm just doing this just because I love her. Shit, she need to make me she need to sponsor me, huh? There you guys go. Hey, what I'm gonna say? Somebody, dang it! Someone said Rio. Oh, Rios react to Rio the Young OG new album. I'm not the best. I'm not the best rap person listening to rap, like the best judge of good music or whatever. I'm kind of old school ear, so I don't want to react to something and not be up to date on what I'm reacting to, or I don't want to give a bad report on something. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be my honest opinion, but I don't want to be hating. I think Trey played some music of his for me. I thought it was cool. It's not the kind of stuff that I'm listening to. You know what I mean? But I think the stuff that I was listening to, he was with the business. Like, it was up. And I was like, ooh wee. Rio the GOAT, he's fire. I liked some of his songs. It was just a little bit with the business. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit. Oh, so you get 10% off her stuff too. If you buy Clint for Men, 10% off your first order. Y'all, you welcome, Bella. No problem. And you, Bella, just know that you're supporting somebody that's an amazing person also. Bruce Willis, I don't know if it's going to work. I've never used the bald cream, but go check it out. See what it's about. I'll drop that one more time. Bruce Willis, go get you some Clint for Men bald cream. And then give us a report. Report back in like a month. Okay, I got another super chat, I think. TTMG, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Rios, please get a AJ McKee and his pop song. Oh, from Long Beach? That's my people's. That's my people's. You talking about the fighter, AJ McKee? Yeah, AJ McKee. I know who you're talking about. That's he a fighter from Long Beach. I know his brother is one of my good people. I could get him on. That would be dope to get AJ McKee on here. Okay. And I know Silva. I know Silva's dad. Spider Silva, the kid who's boxing from Long Beach. He just lost his last fight. He got knocked out. But I do know him. And his father, I grew up with his father, Ivan. So maybe I can't, you know what? Those are good ideas. I got to write that down because I know I'm not going to remember. Guest. AJ McKee. Ivan and son. All right, got that. Gabriel, so we really supporting her. That's what I'm talking about. We really out here supporting her. That's what I'm talking about. Jesse Ruiz, thank you for the super chat. $5, no message, but I appreciate you. Thank you for everything. I love that. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate everybody who has donated. I appreciate everybody who's in here commenting, engaging. I really love it, and I appreciate it, and I thank you guys. What's good, everybody, man? How's everybody doing out there right now? We're almost 2 hours in. Oh, dope. It's Ron. Yeah, the Jackrabbit Gym. The Jackrabbit Gym is for you guys that don't know, is a gym right behind Long Beach Poly, which is a famous high school for athletics, academics. I went there. I didn't graduate from there, but I went there. It's called Jackrabbit Gym, and they have amazing boxers there. Let's go. My boy Rios, shout out from Corpus Christi, Texas. Shout out to you, baby. Isaac Martinez. You went user name unknown. I went to Pomona High with Sugar Shane Mosley. Shout out to Sugar Shane, man. I thought his son was supposed to be boxing. I thought his son was coming up about to be boxing. Ace Boys heavy on the East Coast, man. I can't wait to start traveling and really I'm just thinking in a year when our following gets bigger or whatever, just traveling and just getting to meet the people out here and travel and see y'all and experience y'all cities and food and entertainment where y'all from. Hey, Yazzers, the General is in the building, y'all. On your best behavior. The General is in the building. Yaz is here. She has MVP Ace Boy Rios donned by the General. Be on your P's and Q's, y'all. The General is in the building. Everybody about to be on hush. What up, Yaz? True fat God. Damn, I didn't even realize it's been 2 hours. I need to get my ass up. Okay, that's a good question. BC, let me pin that real quick so everybody can see that question. How did you work on your anger, Rios? Was meditation a factor? Anger is still an issue. You know what I mean? I think anger will always be a thing, but you know what? Where's that book at? I got a book that you can. Kundalini Yoga, the flow of external power. Kundalini Yoga. This book right here, A Simple Guide to Yoga of Awareness as taught by Yogi Bhajan, PhD. I want to see if he has this book taught me how to handle my anger. All right, help me with my anger. My wife and this book right here. And Kundalini Yoga is a type of yoga. It's about breathing techniques. And the only reason why I stumbled upon Kundalini Yoga is because I wasn't flexible enough to do regular yoga, like my feet and sitting on your feet. I just couldn't concentrate. I couldn't meditate. I couldn't get into a flow state because I was always damn, my foot hurt, my ankle hurts. So I started Kundalini Yoga, and it's more so based on your breathing techniques and breathing with your stomach and not with your chest, and like having like certain dragon breath and this and that, and it's supposed to align your kundalini, your spinal cord and your kundalini. It takes you to another level of like vibration and awareness. And I did that for a while, and it just really, really, really helped me. And it's almost like a high. You'll be high if you do it correctly and you breathe correctly. All that oxygen is getting to your body, to the bottom of your lungs, down to your alveoli, and stomach breathing. So that was one. And then my wife, having kids, trying to learn patience, but I'm not saying that I don't have anger issues and it never comes up. But it helped me. Like it also made me realize, like, they tell you to breathe, take 10 deep breaths when you're mad, but it's like a technique. I'm like, why don't we change the way we breathe anyway? Why are we not already in a state of calmness when we're just in life in general? Why do we have to get calm? Like, why are we not just staying in this constant calm state, this state of flow? True Fat Guy, it's a thick book, but it's actually like instructions. So you can read just a little bit and then perform whatever it says or try to duplicate what it says. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. That's funny. When Yaz came around, I shut. But when she leave, I be talking again. But yeah, man. And also, like, putting into perspective, throwing your ego and your pride aside. Great, breezy. Throwing your ego and pride aside, but also seeing, like, is this even worth my anger? Because it takes a lot of energy to be angry and to act out of anger. It takes a lot of energy. So I also started weighing my options, like weighing, like, is it even worth it? Like, why am I mad at this person? And my reactions are overboard or whatever. It's just like, it doesn't even matter. I'm about to go home to my family and eat a dinner and go tuck my kids in. Ain't none of this stuff worth me not having that. If I'm arguing or if I'm mad at somebody, how's that helping me? It's an issue. You know what I mean? Like, my issue was what I'm still dealing with is disrespect. Like, reacting to disrespect. And balancing what will happen if I react to the disrespect. Like, disrespect is like always something that I held in high regard as a kid growing up in where I was at, going through the streets, just in life, at work, in general. And there's always going to be disrespectful people. But the way that disrespectful people win, or way that agitators or aggravators win, is if they get you to behave or react in a way that they want you to. Somebody will disrespect you just to get you to get out, to trick you out your bag, to get you out your square. And you have to realize that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing that I'm still working on, but I'm aware of it now. You know what I mean? Cooking with Kaya is coming out with Yoga with Kaya. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but Yoga with Kaya, I've seen the videos already. It's like Yoga with Kaya, and so she's doing yoga in lingerie. So y'all might want to check that out, and it's dope. Yoga with Kaya. I'm waiting for my Kama Sutra lessons with Bay. Go check out Yoga with Kaya. Yeah, I stopped not drinking. Really helped me with my anger too. I guess it's a bunch of shit that helped me with my anger, but like not drinking has helped. Dope, it's Ron. Oh. And nah, I'm just playing about the yoga with Kai. She ain't got no yoga. Dope, it's Ron. Bruh, some dude flicked me off and was tailgating me on the road, but I was in my company car. I just let him ride. It's cool. He got to. Hey, and that's another place where it kind of gets crazy is road rage. Like people doing disrespectful shit in the streets in cars. That's where I'm working on that shit too. But yeah, man. So Pun is live right now too. Let me see. What is Pun live on? Is he live on YouTube? Tell this nigga he interfering with my lives, nigga. It's my time. Morning is my time. What's this nigga doing? This nigga ain't got enough shit going on. Got to invade on my time, Pun? Ooh. Let me see if this nigga responded to my text message yet. This nigga live ain't even responded to goddamn text messages. Ain't that about a bitch? Let me go like his video real quick. I'm gonna go get in his chat. Where is oh, he might not even be on YouTube. He might be on what does he do? Twitch? Does he do? Let me see. Dang it, he's on Kick or something. I gotta go to Kick. I want to put a thumbs up in his shit and like his video. Damn it, how is it not? I can't find him. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Gotta support your people. You gotta support your people. Where's this Kick at? It's somewhere in here. There we go. Boom. I did not see Pun live. I don't see his live stream. Whatever. Y'all might have lied to me. Y'all cold for that. Dang it. Whatever. If you guys have his stuff, let me know so I could like and leave a message in this shit. I like to leave like and leave a message in everybody's lives. Oh, it's a premiere. Okay, let me see. It's a premiere. Go like that shit. Let me go like that shit. I don't see it. God damn it. 1 hour ago?
All right, so this is riding in the disaster zones from LA wildfires.
1 hour ago. Let me go
live
like this.
footage. Look like the man is on a motorcycle riding around. He's finna show us how it's looking out here in LA right
Coffee's
now.
in the chat.
Prayers up to all the families caught in this madness.
Let's go.
Prayers up to everybody going through this, everybody affected by this. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know how to do it.
It's sad, man. But you know, LA, this is
what up, people? All right, I'm back.
LA comes together in moments like these, so shout out to everybody.
But man, yeah, shout out to y'all. What y'all talking about? Hold on, I got distracted for a little bit. You know how my ADHD.
Whatever else, clothes, shit, whatever we could do, we working on figuring that out right now. So
Nick,
definitely, man.
I had to cancel the last Imperfect Perspective because of people had the dog in the house because of the fires, and then I had family members over with their kids, just like sheltering here, like just in case. So I want to get them over here. I probably could get them over here this week, today or this weekend. I really don't want to bother people, but
stuff burning everywhere.
This is LA right now.
Let's go. Hey, Pun been going hard lately. I think you motivated that Rios shit. I don't know if I motivated Pun, but I know that nigga motivated me.
Folks, how
but if I did motivate him to do more, that's dope. I love it.
Today is January 8th, 2025. California is
iron
currently in a state of
iron,
emergency.
right?
If you haven't seen the news, there are 3 major wildfires at this time.
Oh, I gotta turn this thing down. My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. But you guys saying I motivated Pun. He's going hard right now. That would be dope. That would be dope. My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. But if I motivated him to go to do more lives, I don't know how I can motivate him to do any more. He's already doing a bunch. But if so, that would be dope. That's dope, and I appreciate it. That's bomb. But Pun has motivated me to go harder. And so I appreciate everything he does. Like, he does the charged up. I was doing my shit in the cars, and he was like, "Hey, Rios, you got something going with the car shit. Keep doing it. Keep going. Stay consistent. People fucking with you." Now he's doing charged up in the cars, and people fucking with it, and he's going hard doing that. Like, there's nothing that I can do that he can't do, or nothing he can't do that I can't do. Like, nigga, we want each other to win. And that's all it is. Like, we all want each other to win. And if the more content, the more product that we all can put out is better for all of us. It's better for every single one of us. Like, the more attention that I bring to my page is the more attention I bring to their page. The more attention we all bring in is uplifting all of us. Pun was up at 12 in a rabbit. Well, that's the other thing. Pun don't sleep. That's the other thing. Pun does not sleep. He don't sleep. That dude is working at all times. And his Pun Solve Mysteries, love it. Love his Pun Solve Mysteries. Shout out to, prayers out to you. Wait, Yazzer said, wait, hold on. Did I miss that? Yazzer says, me and my man got an alert at 4 a.m. about the fires. I woke up scared as F. Lord have mercy. Man, prayers to anyone affected by the fires. 100 Yazzers. I believe that message, and I hope you and your family is fine. I hope everybody out there is surviving this BS out there. Man. Oh, wait. Got another super chat. Hey, thank you to Keandre LeMay has subscribed 2 minutes ago. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the subscription. I'm listening to my sons. My son is on the phone. His friend said, "Is your dad light skinned?"
Is your dad live streaming?
Oh, he said he live stream. I thought that's my old ear, Xander. That's my old ear. He said, "Is your dad live streaming?" I thought he said, "Is your dad light skinned?" Young Seven, what's up with you? Thank you for the super chat, $4.99. Heard you got big Scooby-Doo dogs. You should have them next to you on the pod or interview on some Nino Brown ish. Man, I let my dogs in, or my kids let my dogs in when I have my cameras and shit up. They were in the house for only one. Egypt was in the house for 30 seconds, and she knocked over. All she did was come in the room and come out, and she knocked over the TV, the monitor, the cameras. 2 of my cords was messed up. I had to go get 2 more HDMI. No. I'm not having them around no equipment ever. No more. Hey, my kayak is still back there. But I think I got the wrong kayak. That kayak is not for the ocean. It's too big. It's like a big-ass Cadillac. It's a big-ass Cadillac. I'll be out there on the ocean in the marina trying to go out where everybody's at. Take me forever to get out there. The current is throwing me all over the place. You got people zipping by in their little kayak canoes or whatever. Damn. Username unknown. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about your grandmother's house in the Palisades. Prayers to you and your family. I'm trying to figure out how to do a live and have it be super chats donated to like a relief fund, but I just don't know how to do it. I don't know what relief fund to send it to. A Hobie Outback. I think I have what is the one that I got? I can't remember the name of the one I got, but yeah, I need something shit, and I need to be able to take it on lakes. Hey, Bella, that's what I thought I heard. I thought I heard him say that, like for real. Yeah, but in the where I'm at, I gotta get the Hobie Outback with a motor, some shit like that. The one I got right now is not the one for me. Kayak Adventures. I need to bring back the Kayak Adventures. That would be dope. 300 people watching. Rio's doing his thing. Keep going. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for everything. I thank you for watching, tuning in. But I want to keep it at like a 2-hour limit. I don't want to go too far and just be rambling on. You know what I mean? Unless y'all want that shit. But Devo Latte. No, I'm not one of the Uso brothers, man. No, I'm not. But shout out to everybody out there. Be a blessing for somebody. Be impactful for somebody. Remember, every day you wake up is an opportunity to be impactful in somebody else's life. It's an opportunity to serve, to help somebody. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heads on the swivel. And just pay attention to your surroundings. And be a ear for somebody through conversation. Conversations help a lot. Communication help a lot. So just communicate and be open to listening to people as they speak. Really practice active listening. It's all love to everybody out there. I appreciate absolutely every single one of y'all. Y'all are dope and amazing. Thank you for the support in the chat. Thank you for every super chat. Thank you for every message. I love the engagement. I'm trying to get better, and I'm trying to craft my skill. But Xander's up. My daughter's at school, but I want to spend some time with Xander, maybe make him some breakfast. And shout out to y'all, man. So this was our first week of doing in the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. I keep struggling. The AM Wake Up Show with Rios. This is the first week of it, Monday through Friday. We did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is the 5th episode, and my thumbnail looks amazing. I'm getting better. Next week, I'm going to be even better, but we're going to keep going. We're 6 in the morning, Monday through Friday. For y'all. This is for y'all because I want to be able to help y'all throughout your mornings, get your minds right, get out there, be active, be positively productive, purposely positive, and being a helping hand to somebody out there. But it's all love, y'all. I'll see y'all either, if I don't see y'all tonight on Ace Boys Worldwide, I'll see you tonight here. And maybe I could get Manny or somebody over here to go live with me and just chop it up with y'all. But it's all love. Love everybody out there. Be a blessing for somebody else. Boom. We out. The AM Wake Up Show with Rios. You see how I struggle? The AM Wake Up Show with Rios. The AM Wake Up Show with Rios, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m.